Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to episode 15 of The Long Dark. So, end of last episode, we went out and basically ended up finding us some nice juicy meats. Some nice wolf meat. So what we're going to do at the moment is cook up said meat. But what I also need to do is find the damn firewood. Let's turn on our little lantern here so we can see what the hell we're doing. Because what I did do is I went to... Oh, actually, we should have used all the reclaimed firewood first, I think. So let's pop this down. Drop, drop. Let's get some of this. Have we got enough of it? We got 3. Do that. Now we'll extinguish this, otherwise it's just a bit wasted. Yeah, that's fine. And holster that. Wood matches. Yeah, we've only got wood matches. So we got, what? 50%, 55% chance of doing it. So now we just got to sit here while staring at the screen, waiting for things to happen. Yeah, so, like, I still have to turn on the lamp to actually, like, see anything. Because the room I'm recording in... There is a window sort of to my right that shines onto the screen. And in previous episodes, that means that quite often you cannot see a damn thing. So I was like, this time I'm definitely going to shut these blinds so I can actually see what the hell I'm looking at. And I've done it and it still didn't work. So there we go. Turns out it's just me. Add fuel, we'll add all of that stuff. And let's start cooking. So we'll probably keep this fire running for a while, because it's like really early in the day. Like it's going to be too cold outside to do anything really. So I think what we do is cook up all this stuff, and then maybe even boil some water. Because while we've got this running, we might as well actually make use of it. While we got the fire going. I mean, we've got plenty of firewood sat around, so we've got plenty of chance to actually do things. Right. What I'm going to do quickly is, while that's running, we will quickly eat some of the meat. Oh, actually, we've just I just cooked it all. I didn't realise we'd cooked it all. We're going to have... we're going to eat some of these just to get our calories all the way up again. That's fine. I don't want to waste any, so I'm not going to have any more. We'll drink as well. That's good. Good, good, good. So we'll open this back up. I think I'm going to get some more reclaimed wood. Because we've got a load more reclaimed wood up. Wow, we've got boxes that we can mount to get reclaimed wood. So that's not too much of an issue. There's still ample supplies of reclaimed wood lying around. Then as a backup, we also have obviously the firewood, the fir firewood, which we've got. So, with regards to, like, going out and doing stuff, what do we actually want to do? I think... Oh, whoops. I think I'll do 2 litres again. Or is it gallons? I'm not sure. But we'll... Yeah, it's 2 litres. So, what I want to do is I want to go out and get some firewood. So, like, fir firewood and stuff like that. Off some of the branches that are dotted around. I also want to... go up north, which I've already done previous episodes, but what I want to make sure that we do is I'm actually going to get enough of this so I can actually finish boiling this water. But I want to go down on the actual ice and look at the bottom of the waterfalls and stuff like that, because generally speaking, there's normally stuff around there. So that seems like that would be a good idea. So we will drop, I think, 6 litres of that. Should have maybe dropped that a little closer to the table so I didn't have to run all over the place to actually move it, but hey-ho. I'm glad we did this while the fire was still running so I can actually see a damn thing. It's pretty useful. And we also need to go and bag ourselves a deer, because we need another deer hide, in order to actually start crafting some more bits and pieces. So that is all good. We will take a lantern fuel, and we will... Which page is it under? Actions. Refuel. Fill up our lantern, just in case. Where's our food stored? I can't remember. Where did we store our food? Nope, wasn't in there. Ah, there we go. So, I want to store my can opener, because I don't think there's any point in carrying that around with me. All the other things I probably want to take with me, I think. So, let's get going. So, I think I'll... Is it worth taking a piece of meat with us? I mean, our thing's quite high, I thought. How cold's it outside? -9. I have a dry mouth. Let's have a drink. And we'll dump... There we go. Let's dump these. Drop, drop. Do I want to actually bring any firewood with me? We've got matches, we've got tinder. I think we'll be able to find some firewood that... Actually, no, I think I will. Because if we're going to get a deer, and we have to harvest a deer, so that means we're going to be sat around for a while, like, freezing to death. So I'd rather not do that. So I think we do this. We've got 10 kilos to spare, so let's go find ourselves a deer. Annoyingly, we lost that arrow last episode, because I fired it at a wolf in panic, and it didn't go so well. So we are now arrowless. So to be honest, I should have left. I'm pretty sure we're arrowless, aren't we? I'm not just imagining things. No, we have nothing. So what I should have done is just left it, to be honest. Left the bow behind. Because it obviously takes up a little bit extra space. So right, so let's scout out and see if we can see any wolves or deer. Doesn't look like it. So what we're going to do, I think, is head up maybe... Do we get some firewood today and maybe try and get a deer? Or do we get, go up north? Maybe we'll do a mixture of both. Because on the way up north, there will surely be some wildlife that we can shoot. I mean, ideally, I wouldn't want to be using rifle bullets, but I sort of don't really have much choice at the moment. Speaking of which, just in case. Luckily, it's a nice clear day out at the moment, so it's not actually all that cold. Yeah, so let's go in this direction. We'll have a look. If we spot deer, and all is well. If not, it's not the end of the world. We've got 2 lots of food, 2 lots of deer left. I'm definitely not going to shoot a rabbit. That would be a bit terrible. And as we proved, I'm a pretty terrible shot with the bow. So that also is, you know, not a great plan. So how long would this take to chop down? 45 minutes. Let's chop him down and get a bit of extra firewood. All is well. Theoretically, I could shoot these rabbits. They are coming. See, look. Why couldn't I just pick him up and strangle him? So it looks like the wind's picking up now. I'm going to keep this rifle out just in case. Come here, dearies. Or wolf. I will kill any wildlife. I'm quite happy. In the game, obviously. So the waterfall we want to aim for is under that broken bridge there. So maybe if we go down onto the ice, the other side of the whaling station, that'll be our best bet. Because the whaling station is a spawn point for loads of wolves. So maybe it's not a great idea to go straight through there. Speaking of which, I don't know if you can see, but there is a wolf just over there. So it looks like we found our food. Because well, actually, we'll try getting past him without shooting him. Because I would quite like not to. Because I need deer hides. I don't want wolf hides. There's a bear all the way over there. That's a bit of an issue. That's put a bit of a spanner in the works, to be honest. And the reason it's put a spanner in the works is because, obviously, if I want to get down there, I need to get past that bear. So normally, a good plan is to shoot a bear and then, like, jump inside a car or something. And then they'll lose interest to go off and hopefully they'll bleed out. And then you could just obviously go and harvest them. Because bears have quite a lot of health relative to other wildlife.
My fingers feel numb.
Oh dear, a bit chilly. One thing I'll do is... Ooh, there's a flare we missed. Oh, we didn't even search this. Oh, we must have searched some of it, but we just didn't look hard enough, clearly. So I'm gonna... I don't know if you remember, but like in the first episodes, we came in here and there was a safe, which we completely missed. And that's where I'm gonna go now and have a look in there. I'm pretty sure I know where it was. And there's also apparently a tool in here, a hammer, which you use. So if we find that, all the better. Oh, one thing we can also check. Aha, lockers. Because obviously now we've got a pry bar, so we can force them open. You are... Oh, rifle cartridge. Decent trail boots. So, alright, so let's get our rifle. And put this additional cartridge in hither. And then we will holster that, because obviously there's nothing in here that we need to be scared of. What about here? There's nothing here, is there? I'm actually getting my lantern, because there may well be loads of bits left on the floor. You never know. You never know what you might find. Like, in the most random places, there could quite easily be something of value. I didn't even realise you could get up here. That's a bit weird. We'll pick up this reclaimed wood. Surely there can't be anything up here. There's a body. What? Flare. Come on. Worn baseball cap. Ragged hoodie. I can't help but think this guy should have been wearing this clothes. These clothes, sorry. He's got nothing on him. Poor chap. Right, let's walk down this tube. Because I think... It's a bit precarious. If I recall, the safe is in this room. Reclaimed wood we'll take. There's actually quite a lot of stuff in here that's pretty useful. Like, definitely a lot of reclaimed wood. Oh, so here's the workbench. So snare, we need some cured guts, so that might actually be a pretty good thing to come and get, because the island behind us, behind the lighthouse, has a lot of rabbits on there. Actually, so does the church, which is a little bit closer. Hook, there's no fishing stuff around. Line, fishing tackle, rabbit skin mitts. Cured deer hide, so we could make some boots, but we ideally want to make some deer, some pants. Wolfskin coat, we got almost have enough for that. Bearskin coat. Arrow shaft. Simple arrow. We need some arrowheads, which you need to use the forge to get, I believe. Here's the hammer. Heavy hammer.
I think I can use this.
So I'm going to go pop this up here, because that is only useful in the forge, which is over in the boat, which is sort of stranded. Beached, sorry. So use it in the forging process. Oh. Maybe I looked in the wrong place. Ooh. Oh, I already got that. Got my hopes up. Got my hopes up. Where is this fabled safe? Or is it in the corner over here? No. Where is it then? At least with this light now, we can actually, like, make sure we haven't missed anything. Because previously, if you recall, we were going around here with matches, which wasn't the most efficient way of seeing where we were going. No, it doesn't appear to be scrap metal. We'll definitely take... Oh, there's another pry bar here. Useful? Wow. Sort of. It's always nice to have spares. Oh, I was wondering if you could go in these. So maybe the safe was actually... Oh, there's some reclaimed wood. Maybe the safe was up this end instead. It doesn't look like it. Am I imagining things? No, there was definitely a safe. I'm convinced of it. Maybe I'm going mad. So that means that I must... It must be upstairs, and I'm just stupid. And I keep missing it. Let's go back upstairs and have a look. So it's not in this room. Okay, this is really frustrating. Maybe it wasn't even in this building. Is there another building? So we'll go through that door at the other end there. That's not a medicine cabinet, is it? No, it's just a... Oh! No. No, that was just my thing turning off. So we'll turn this off. We don't need that just yet. Okay, that's really frustrating. First aid kit is empty. I was convinced there was a safe, damn it. There's a lot of scrap metal around here, which is pretty good. It's getting quite dark. We may even spend the night here. To be honest. Because there's plenty of beds upstairs. We will be a little bit hungry in the morning. We probably should have brought one of those wolf meats with us. Right. Let's have a look. We haven't looked in this area, actually. Let's have a gander around here to see if there's actually anything of worth. I'm guessing probably not, but you never know. You never know. No. Doesn't look like it. Why can't I walk over that? Seems a bit silly. I'm surprised there haven't been as many wolves. I can't see any at all, actually. Maybe the safe was on the boat. Could it be? Should we go back over to the boat? Because there's somewhere to sleep over there. And it would actually be slightly closer to home. And we've still got 5... I mean, we could still get home quite easily. We've got 5 hours of daylight left. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go over to the boat. There's definitely nothing in these boats, is there? I mean, we might not have got ourselves a... Ooh.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
It's stale, but I will eat it. Thank you very much. Nothing else in there, is there? Nope. Right, over to the ship, I guess. We'll go and have a look around. There's no deer in sight, is there? That's pretty terrifying. A bunch of killer birds. Huh, I didn't even know that happened. That's the first time I've ever seen it before. Right, what I'll do is... I'll actually put a cut in here. I will end the episode, and next episode we'll go and try and find this safe that I'm pretty convinced is somewhere here. And there's actually a deer over there. I don't know if you can see. So we'll go and try and get ourselves a deer as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next episode. Take care.